Hey everyone, welcome to today's Pick a Card. Today I want to ask Spirit, what is the tea on you? So we're going to get the inside scoop on what's going on with you, what people are thinking, whatever you may need to know, or maybe a bird's eye view or like someone else's view of what's going on in your situation. Maybe it could help you out. We will see. Before we get started, I just want to say hi guys, and also a reminder that I do a monthly giveaway, a free giveaway or a free reading to one of my subscribers, and it's almost the end of the month. Every month, the first of the month, I pick a random subscriber to do a free full-length giveaway. So if you like my videos, you like my reading style, then please consider subscribing and engaging with my videos. But now let's get back to the pick a card. So I actually have 3 crystals for you to choose from. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. I took one earlier, but let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to lay it on the screen. I was going to show you them all. So I will leave the timestamps down below. You can pause the video if you need more time. Just use your intuition, see what crystal, what pile is calling to you. You can look and see if the numbers mean anything to you, the timestamp numbers. If you feel pulled to more than one pile, and there's likely a message for you in both or all, if that's how you feel. There's no wrong answer. If there's any movement of the tripod or anything like that, it's my cat Emmy. You might see her because I'm sitting on the floor. I've just been feeling that lately. But yeah, I think that's it. Pick a pile and let's get started. I'm gonna move these over so I remember what. All right, so group number 1, here is your stone. We have amethyst, and then the card that was under is comfrey, root down to rise up. So I'm getting that a lot of you guys in group 1, you may have gone through a hard time in the past, so you are overcoming or you've overcome. For some of you, it possibly could be addictions of some sort, but it doesn't have to be just some sort of low period of life. But I can see you're coming out of that. If you feel like you're still there, I feel like the end is near, so don't worry. Like I just see like you're rising up. Even like this here, oh cool, comfrey, root down to rise up. Sometimes you just have to hit rock bottom. Like I can attest to that for things to start to get better and to see like a different perspective. And kind of also I'm getting to the root of the cause, like maybe doing some like shadow work and inner child work, like maybe you've been doing that or going to, and that's really helping you kind of like, solve what's going on or make you feel better. So let's get some tarot cards. I have some tarot cards and oracle cards for astrological stuff. Spirit, what is the tea on group number 3? Group number 1. Sorry, maybe there's a message for you in group number 3 too. That's weird. I think it's it rhymed that came out of my mouth. I was kind of like making fun of myself saying tea. But what's going on with group number 1? What can you tell me about group number 1? What does group number 1 need to hear right now? So thank you for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on with group number 1? What is going on with group number 1? We have Queen of Pentacles reversed here. So maybe a part of the issues that have been going on have been financial issues or just issues with not feeling secure. That could be financially secure or issues just not feeling secure in your own body. Oops, this card wants to come. And then we have 3 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, perhaps you lost your job or you're just dissatisfied with your job. You feel like you're not getting recognition at your job. There's not fair teamwork. This could also be maybe some issues with friendships and relationships. So there's a Pentacle thing, meaning something with financial security. I am guessing maybe that issue had maybe like, for some of you, maybe it could have even been like a spending habit or like spending money on things you shouldn't have, yeah. And then we have 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, I see that, like I was saying earlier, I feel like this problem is like going to get better for you guys. I feel like it's going to start balancing out if it hasn't already. I feel like you're going to start seeing the path ahead a little bit. Like I feel like you felt like you've been stuck, like totally stuck, not having like any way out of whatever the situation is, or just not seeing like a light at the end of the tunnel, like just being really down and out, like feeling like there's no way out of this. But I feel like you're getting to the root cause and like you're starting to rise up and see like even just like when things get a teeny bit better, sometimes just like you start to see things more clearly when your mindset isn't just so like stuck on the situation, like clouded vision. I'm seeing like you're going to be able to like start to see things more clearly and move ahead. But this is 3 Pentacles for you guys, so it definitely does seem to be something related to financial security or security with yourself, and maybe even like your living situation, just like security with your home, but definitely a security issue I'm seeing. And I'm thinking maybe at some point other people are involved, maybe not anymore. But let's get some more tarot cards. Anything else, Spirit, for group number 1? Yeah, that one, it looks like you're just totally stuck, but when you turn that 3 of Pentacles around, it's like go time. Like you're starting to realize that you're trying, like, wait, what is this about, Spirit? What is this answer that... And we have 5 of Swords reversed, so this is like conflict resolution, so that's kind of confirming it too. If you haven't already reached it, you're going to figure it out. And like, look how it looks like his head hurts. Like, I can't figure out a way out. Like, I can't figure out what's going on with the situation. Like, it's just like, you can't even like think right because you're so clouded, and it's just like so painful what's been going on. But that's now reversed, and now you're starting to see that there is a solution. And yeah, Strength reversed is on the bottom, so I'm thinking this could be for some people, or maybe it's someone you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be you. Some sort of loss of inner strength, like an addiction, is coming through again with this, because oftentimes when strength's upright, it shows like overcoming, like taming the beast, you know, overcoming struggles. Again, it doesn't have to be drug addiction, but it can be for some people. It could even just be like a pattern of bad behavior, bad decisions, keep going to the wrong type of people, friendships and relationships, like stuff like that, and like putting yourself in bad positions, kind of like self-sabotaging behavior. Yeah, just not making the right choices. But I see that's like the background of it, the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's going to be more balance coming in, or it is already for some of you. What is going to be the outcome for this situation, or what else does group number 1 need to know? What is the outcome? What does group 1 need to know? Yeah, look, it got concern reversed, so your concern's coming. It's going to be less of a concern soon, if it's not already. I feel like I'm being really repetitive, but that's being confirmed right here with concern reversed. And on the bottom of the deck, we have occupation. So maybe it really is, like, some of you might be getting a new job, or your issue was related to money with the job. But seeing occupation here means if you guys have been looking for a job or stable employment or maybe a raise, that this looks like it is going in your favor. So that is wonderful. Or if this whole situation has to do with a loved one, it looks like they should be getting that. So that makes sense why the concern is lessening. So it looks like whatever this job-related situation is, our money situation, I think it really is job for the majority of you guys in this group number 1. Let's get some zodiac. Oh, whoa. Sagittarius and Cancer just flew out. So some of you may be Sagittarius or Cancer, have that heavily present in your chart, or you could display some of these characteristics or someone in your life. Spontaneous, energetic, intellectual, nurturing, loyal, and sensitive. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys, or about someone else. But yeah, I feel like this also could be showing that you guys have been really emotional, but now you're like coming to a point where you're trying to like think about long-term plans and not get stuck in the immediate present. So yeah, there's a new moon coming out, you guys. If you're not already feeling this energy, start planning, like setting goals. I think will get you out of a rut for sure, if you're relating to this. And then the 6th house of work. I rolled the 6th house, Venus, and Aquarius. So yeah, the 6th house has to do with your like day-to-day routine and your work. So I think this really is confirming that to me. And Venus and Aquarius. So maybe some of your work will be best like if it's something to do. I feel like maybe some of you are into more of a nicer lifestyle or nicer things, and you're feeling like you're not living that right now. A lot of you may also be like doing some humanitarian work, or you really care about the bigger picture, and that's why you're so sensitive. But I feel like this definitely has to do with work. So maybe even some of the jobs you guys are interested in could be like humanitarian type efforts or work in whatever sense it is, like just helping other people. And the sixth house is all about helping other people and service as well. So if you're looking for a job, maybe that would be something that would satisfy you more, like something that serves a higher good, because Aquarius is about that too, and Venus is all about like your preferences. So try and find a job that like fits both your preferences, like, and suits your lifestyle, and like just satisfies you overall. And I see that you guys will be getting that, so yay. Let's get one more card here so we can see if there's a god or goddess or guardian working with you, or maybe you can consider doing so, or get another message. And also the crystal again in the beginning was amethyst. If this is ringing true to you guys and resonating, maybe that would be a good stone to work with. It was 11/11 when I looked up. Only one card, please, Spirit. Like 4 cards, you know. This is a pretty new deck, and it's kind of sticking to. Apollo, divine messages. So I have a feeling, I can tell you, your guides are trying to guide you in this right direction. I feel like you are starting to rise up and everything, but I think maybe this rise could be quicker if you reach out to your spirit guides. I know it might sound silly if you're not fully comfortable with that, or like it's just, or talk to God, whatever it is that you follow. But I feel like there's like, look out for synchronicities. I feel like record what's going on when they happen, because I feel like there'll be patterns there. Like maybe you're going to interview for a job or going on a date with someone new or something, and you notice this number repeating, and it's like your favorite number you keep seeing. That could be like a yes from your guides, but you can kind of write it down and see patterns and stuff. And pay attention to your dreams too. They could be important. And again, this is Apollo. If you want to do any work with Apollo or look into Apollo more. But that is what I have for you, Group 1. I hope this resonated and was helpful. And yeah, I hope you guys are well. And again, I hope you consider subscribing before you go if you haven't already. So that means I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Let's get this situated. All right, group number 2. So you guys chose this stone here. I feel a focus. It wants like focus on my face. Oh God, the back. I just didn't even think about this. The background's like really messy, but don't pay attention to that. You guys might be like very clean and organized people. Maybe not. Maybe you're like me. I feel like it's either one of the extremes, but I feel like you guys are really grounded, stable people, but like there's way more parts of you than you like meets the eye. Like there's just like a lot of different versions of you, I guess. You wear a lot of, what is that saying? You wear a lot of masks? I don't know, but there's like more, you're very happy, easygoing, but you're more complex than you seem. Like there's a lot more going on inside than a lot of people may realize. And then for your card, we have Fireweed, Ignite New Possibilities and Adventures. Ooh, I like this for you. Maybe you recently started something new, or this is kind of a nudge that, new beginnings are coming, or it's time to say yes or make a decision on something that's been going on. Ignite new possibilities and adventures. Maybe you felt kind of like too grounded in one spot right now and you're ready for change. You're like dying for change. You're just like, maybe you don't even realize you need it. Maybe you're just been getting cranky. You're just like not happy with the way things are. This is the time to start something new. Do it. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with group number 2? What is the tea? What can you tell me about group number 2? What does group number 2 need to know right now? What's going on with group number 2? Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on with group number 2? Please provide this. Ooh. What is going on with group number 2? 10 of Wands. Maybe some of you have recently left a relationship or moved or are considering leaving a relationship or moving on. Something seems to be ending. It doesn't have to be like something that results in moving or traveling, but I think it could for a lot of you. You're being like uprooted. Maybe you're planning a trip, or maybe you had something planned but got canceled. But I feel like there's something definitely ending, which that goes with the new beginnings. Like if something hasn't already ended, something's ending that's making this gonna cause like a pretty big change. Some of you may have to move. Some of you change jobs. Something's changing that requires like a big change. Like all the bags are packed, and and look at, then we have the Hierophant. So this change could be even maybe moving into for some people. Like the Hierophant to me represents often something like a commitment of some sort, like a higher commitment. But look at those stairs. Maybe you're really just and here it's like also like a winding road. Like you're headed somewhere, but now this card is making me think you're transcending, or like you're like going into a better situation, like from feeling kind of sad, like breaking up or divorcing or something like that, to like now being like, yes, I feel like you're committing to yourself. You're committing to like a better life, and maybe you guys have like had something happen that made you become more spiritual recently, or you will. And then we have the Lovers. We had the Hierophant and the Lovers. So I think you guys might move. Some people in this group might be moving in with a partner or moving out, but I feel like also there's just a lot of like committed relationship. It could be also like, this card definitely looks like, you know, romantic love, but the Lovers can also represent, like I was saying, I feel like some people are falling in love with themselves, but also maybe you could have, you're moving to like have a new business partnership. Maybe you're meeting like your new best friend, or like you're really like forming amazing soul bonds, like friendships. But I think a lot of people are going to something, this change has to do with a committed relationship of some sort. Spirit, can you provide any more information? I did not expect to see the Lovers under that. I was like, whoa, committed, because I was just saying relationship. Spirit, what else for group number 2? Ooh, too many cards. One card at a time, please. Six of Cups. Damn. Maybe this is like getting back together with someone from the past, or rekindling a friendship even from the past, like old best friends. Some of you you've known forever. Maybe it feels like if you haven't met, it feels like it's some kind of karmic connection. Maybe some people are having kids or adopting a dog. Look, this is like showing a little kid and his puppy growing up together. That's like the sweetest thing ever. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card in a reading. I use this deck all the time. So all of this together makes me seem, even if this is new, that this is a relationship that's going to last, or it's something that maybe didn't work out in the past and now it's like moving forward. I feel like because we pulled the new adventures and possibilities, like, yeah, this is like old childhood love, old childhood friend, or having something for the long haul, committed. And it's not, yeah. And then in the bottom we have the Queen of Wands. So maybe there's like some fire energy here, but maybe it was reversed. So maybe some of you guys have been coming from a place of being not confident, feeling really bad because there was this past, you know, feeling pretty lousy, or being alone, having to leave, like having some separation of some sort. And it like, you kind of lost your fire, lost your spark. But something new is happening for you, group number 2. It even says ignite new possibilities and adventures. And look at this. We start off like committed relationship and like going to the long road. And look, there's like paths kind of in each one. Like this is just, yeah, interesting. You guys have to let me know. Let's use this deck next. Spirit, can you give more information on this situation? What will be the outcome? What's going on for group number 2? The look in the Hierophant's face is so purely like joy and happiness. I love that. Ooh. Mature man. Maybe some of you, this is who you're going to be with, someone that's mature, way more mature, even no matter what the age compared to the last person you're with, man or woman, but here it's saying mature man. There's a globe here. Maybe they like are well-traveled, or you guys are going to travel together. They're very knowledgeable. I feel like they're way better than whoever you were with before. So that's amazing. Let's get some of the zodiac cards to see. We can see if this is your energy or who this is. We need to confirm. But again, this could be like anything in their birth chart. We have here Aquarius. Also, maybe they could be visionary, inventive, or eccentric. Wow, this like turned into a love reading for group number 2. This could be you or them. It could be heavily present in their chart. Maybe you've already met them, but you feel like they're not into you because maybe they act a little detached and love, but like, that's not true. They're not. They're just not maybe as open as what you're used to. They're more mature and not as dramatic. And then we have Scorpio. Honest, determined, and focused. Let's roll the Astro dice. Sun, 7th house. That's the romance. That's a relationship house. And then we have Sun and Sagittarius. And I think Sagittarius is like long-term goals, like in relationships. I'm like, oh my God, the Sun. Like they're going to lay up your world. But the Sun and Sagittarius, 7th house. So the Sagittarius also has to do with what I was saying earlier, like well-traveled, like knowledgeable, smart. 7th house of relationships. That confirms everything to me. Oh my gosh. And the Sun, I feel like they're going to be someone that just like makes you feel whole again. They could also have that placement, or you could in your natal chart. Now let's get one more card for you like I've been doing for all the groups. Is there a god, goddess, or guardian working with group number 2, or someone they could call on for help, or any other messages for our group number 2? You guys have to let me know. This card's calling to me. Oops, I kind of bent it. We have Ra, share your gift. You know what came to me right away? I feel like maybe you meet this person through your talents or your hobbies or something. I don't know. But look up Ra, share your gift. Ooh, maybe they're going to be very generous. I don't know. But share your love. Like your love and your attention is your gift. And share it with the right one. It looks like you're going to be doing that. Look how beautiful and colorful this is. Maybe this like represents, looks handsome too. And eagle-eyed. Very sharp and smart. But that is what I have for you, group number 2. Let me know if this resonated. If you enjoyed this reading, if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. So that means I will see you in the next video. Bye, group 2. Reset this. Where are all my cards? Group number 3, last but not least. So you guys chose Labradorite here. I just got this today. It's a brand new stone to me, but I've had it in other forms. This is raw. So I feel like you're like a very like authentic person, and whether you know it or not, I feel like you in group 3 are very intuitive. Maybe you guys do know it. Maybe you're like witchy people, you know you're magical. Maybe you're just very spiritual. Maybe you're into tarot and astrology and all that stuff. I mean, you're watching a tarot video, aren't you? But I feel like you're like a really solid, down-to-earth person, and yeah, let's get the tarot and see what is going on. What's going on with group number 3? What's the tea on group number 3? Even if you don't think you're intuitive, I bet you like, the way you can know is if this reading resonates, you pick the right pile. You know, you're good at picking piles when you watch pick a cards, and you just like know things. Like, just pay attention. You guys are definitely intuitive, I know. Spirit, what is the tea? What's going on with group number 3? What do they need to know now? Thanks for your quick and accurate messages. What does group number 3 need to know now? What's going on with group number 3? Oh, wait. I forgot I was doing a card with everyone. I got so excited. Heart's ease. Learn by fully feeling. You guys, you're an empathic, intuitive, beautiful person. And you're very empathic, so I feel like you put others, like, you know how saying you're like grounded and like a good person, like you put other people at ease. Like, oops, too many cards. Just being around you, you're very nurturing, and people that are empathic people are drawn to them too. Like they can like sense it. Oops. Let's look at these cards that just flew out. We have here 5 of Wands, but it was reversed. So maybe there's been some kind of conflict going on. And are they in the shape of a pentacle? Oh, I thought they were for a second. So I think you guys just aren't into conflict at all. I mean, I would say who is, but like there's people actually that are. But maybe there's been some kind of rift going on, some fight, but it looks like that's coming to the end. Maybe there's been some people that are like something going on in your life that really wasn't balanced, or like people like weren't putting in a lot of energy towards you in your relationship, or it was like they were like energy vampires for you because you are empathic, and it's just like you just can't take that anymore, and you're like sick of being always like dragged down into other people's drama. And maybe you're still in this position, but you're like done now. You're like in this you need to like protect yourself from these people. Oh my god, every time it's like 5 cards come out. Yeah. You should do like some protection stuff and like just not let people, when people tell you stories, they probably always come to you, and it just really, it's exhausting for someone like an empathic person. We have your 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, maybe this is actually someone that's in your immediate family or relationship or last relationship. Maybe this conflict is going on this longer. Maybe you recently broke up with someone because it just wasn't working out. Spirit, can you give us more information, please? Okay. Maybe things are just really like scattered right now or all over the place in your life, and you're trying to make more balance and stuff. And I feel like if that's really, you should really tap into your intuition and talk to your spirit guides, because I feel like you definitely are able to have a connection, and they will definitely help you. Yeah, then we have Ace of Pentacles reversed, so maybe there's been some financial issue as well, or loss of something material. It looks like, it looks like maybe you've been going through a tough time lately. And then we have the Magician reversed. You guys need to tap into your power, Spirit's saying to me right now. It seems like you guys have all these gifts, but you're not utilizing them, and you're letting other people drain you of your energy and what your true gifts are. And Spirit's like, no, cut that. Like, group number 3, you need to start taking control over your life. Sorry, I feel sometimes when I say these things, people think I'm like too harsh. I'm not demanding you do anything, commanding you, but I think it's just from Spirit, they're just saying that it's time to get out of this stuck place and learn by fully feeling. So yeah, still experience these emotions you're having and stuff. But just, you're always the shoulder to cry on for other people. Now is the time for you to feel it and be that person and take care of yourself. 3 cards just came out. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like expectation was reversed, so was adjudication, and then courtship. So some of you may have gotten divorced, or you were just always waiting around for someone to fully commit to you with this expectation reversed in courtship. This also for some of you could be maybe a new partner's coming in, but I'm seeing in the past like something you just expected someone to turn around and they haven't. That's like coming through hardcore in this reading. So let's get another card. Spirit, what can group number 3 do to get out of this funk or whatever it is for their specific case? What can group number 3 do to help move on, to feel better, or whatever it is in their specific case? What can they do to feel better? Oh, yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which looks like it's sad. Spirit wants you to realize that you have the key to that door to open it up to a better life. You're not caged into this. You're not locked in here. I'm really sorry if you guys are resonating this. You're feeling really lousy. Spirit, it wants you to know that there is a way out. I pulled the Magician again. That was on the bottom of the deck, but this time it's upright. Oh my god, that's great. Sorry, my boob itches out. Doesn't that like mean something in superstition? I'm not superstitious though. But look, at this means you guys have to practice your personal power. Practice the law of attraction, positive affirmations. We can get into it more if you want, but that's a great place to start is positive affirmations and just doing like simple protection, abundance spells, like candle magic. Look into this if it's all new to you, because this is coming out twice now, but this time when I'm asking what you can do to feel better, we have the Magician upright. Start, like, buy your own tarot deck, start looking at astrology, and then just figuring out what side, like, part of magic and, like, what your power is, because you guys are really powerful. I said that from the beginning, like, before I even saw these cards, you guys are really, you have a lot of power in you, and I feel like you don't realize it right now, but it's time to take control and take your power back. Yes, let's get some cards here. What? These are the zodiac cards, and then we'll, oops. We have your Virgo, supportive, reliable, and meticulous. And for some reason when I saw this could be your sign, but I feel like someone really helpful is coming into your life right now. And also maybe they'll be really knowledgeable in the stuff I'm talking about, like law of attraction, like magical things. Oh, 2 cards just came out here. And then we have Scorpio and Sagittarius. And Scorpio is kind of like magical sign, you know, honest, determined, focused, spontaneous, energetic, and intellectual. Yeah, we have 2 purple cards here too. I feel like it's really time to tap into your spirituality. And even if you don't want to do that, like talk to God or your spirit guides. You know, it's time to connect to a higher power and take back your power, your higher self. So we have Scorpio again, Jupiter, and the 3rd house of communication. So good news is here, you guys, Jupiter is all about expansion and good luck. So I feel like things are going to get better for you. The 3rd house is about like everyday communication, people you see every day and stuff like that. So I feel like what could be really good for you is expanding your immediate circle too, meeting more people, and maybe meeting more people with similar interests, like witchy friends or whatever you are into in this realm, like spirituality friend, like, because Scorpio is definitely like associated with like the occult and like what I've been talking about, like tarot and all this stuff. So I think maybe joining a group or something like that with like-minded people. It doesn't even have to be magic related or anything, but I think that might really help, just being around people that like are really going to help you feel more empowered, and that definitely will help. Communicating with people that are more like-minded, getting out if you've been kind of at home like sad, but things are going to get better. Your world's going to expand in a good way, and I hope you guys know that. Let's get a card here to see what God, Goddess, or Guardian is trying to work with you or working with you, and maybe you can consider talking to, working with, or what messages they have. Ooh, this one. Oh my God, Aphrodite just flew out. Eternal love. You are so loved. Aphrodite is amazing, one of my favorites. She is the goddess of beauty, and just, yes, it's time to tap into your divine feminine, whether you're male or female, and just know that you're loved eternally, and things are going to get so much better. And like I was saying, I don't think it's going to be immediate, but I think some of you are going to find someone much better soon with that courtship. But I'm seeing like there was a past bad relationship that really messed up things. But things are going to get better. And you need to, like, what I'm seeing right now here with Aphrodite is like all this like beautiful self-love and taking care of yourself and loving yourself and finding other people that have gone through similar things and like helping them. Like they'll be so loving towards you, like, and stuff, and like that mirror there. It's time to just embrace your femininity. No matter what, we both have masculine and feminine sides, but it's time to pamper yourself and feel good about yourself, because I feel like you guys have not been feeling good. I feel like working with crystals would be good, doing just self-care, even if it's just like a little face mask or something like that, wearing what you love, being more sensual. Scorpio is like a sexual sign too, and so maybe like self-love though you can start with. I'm not telling you to go out there and like do everyone unless you want to, but you're really being tapped into your higher power to just embrace your inner beauty, your inner self, your higher self, your powerful self. Group number 3, you're being very called to do so. So consider working with Aphrodite and just looking her up in like self-love rituals. It doesn't have to be complicated, but I think that will help you so much in my group 3. So if this resonated, I really hope you feel better soon. I feel like some of you guys might already be like feeling better and stuff like that, but you definitely will feel better, know that. But I think it'll definitely help you to Yeah, do some spiritual practices, self-love practices, and also expand your circle to more like-minded people. It will help you so much. But I love you so much. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, I hope you do so now. And that means I will see you in the next video. I love you.